Yo, yo, Big Viking Magical Box Breaks and Wars. Tonight, we have a box of Dominaria Remastered collector boosters to do pack wars with. We're going to split it in half. 2 wars. Each war has 6 seats. Each seat is assigned just 1 pack. Whoever pulls the highest combined value of cards over $5 from their pack wins all other mythics, rares, borderless, retro, and cards over $3 from the war. Tonight, we're hunting them big 4 mythics. Force of Will, Vamp Tutor, Sylvan Library, and Urza's Incubator. The 3 versions of each. So that's our top 12. And then we get into some tutors, Yawgmoth. There's 42 cards on our $5 and up lists by TCG MRKT. So again, starting at the top, Force of Will, Vamp Tutor, Sylvan Library, Urza's Incubator, Enlightened Tutor, Yawgmoth, Worldly Tutor, Urza, Lyra Dawnbringer, Exploration, No Mercy, Mystical Tutor, Entomb, Birds of Paradise, Sneak Attack, Gamble, Mystic Remora, and Dark Depths. Me, of course, I want to see that big green. So give me a borderless foil Sylvan Library. War 1, Fred's Additional, Land Magnet, Andrew, Bobby V, the dog, and Brian. I look back the last 5 boxes for your recent winnings. Dirty Dog just hitting Conspiracy 2, Take the Crown. Bobby V won in the first half of Conspiracy, Take the Crown. He was about to sweep it until Dirty Dog hit a Recruiter of the Guard on him late to take the win in that. And then Bobby V hit Commander Masters Collectors box with a leadoff homer. Fred, he won in Wilds of Eldraine, the second box, and he hit Last Pack Magic in Double Masters 22 draft box. So first 6 out, it'll be this left side. And then the right side will be War 2. They all want to come out. And that's War 2. War 1's right here. And here's War 1. Fred, the Land Magnet, Andrew, Bobby V, Dirty Dog, and Brian. We will randomize it 7. 2. 4. 6. Here comes our order. 7. Andrew leading off. Then the dog, Brian, Bobby V, Fred, and Magnet. Andrew, dog, Brian. Bobby, Fred, Magnet. Bobby, Fred, Magnet. We got Andrew, dog, Brian, Bobby, Fred, Magnet. Let me blow my schnoz and get one last drink here. Then we'll get into it. Oh yeah, and of course put on some protection. Can we pull a magnetic tonight? Can we pull a $50 plus? How many cards are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 4 cards, 50 plus. In the whole set. That includes foils. Here we go, Andrew, leading off. And there's all the good stuff at front or back of these. I think it's all your good stuff at front. Your tokens at front. And some kind of retro. Retro foil Mons. Rare. Borderless Decimates. Retro Absorb. I don't think you got anything yet, Andrew. And then here's a foil mythic. Foil mythic, I believe, from the regular set, or not retro, non-retro. A sneak attack normally doesn't play, but being foil, it might. See, my price list is just $5 and up non-foil. And then I do the foil and non-foil. An Edict. Ovenize. Your foil planes. Man, I think it's just sneak attack. Not a strong pack to start. And that's even if sneak attack plays. Sneak attack. Because of this collector's product, the foil multiplier is not good. There's actually a couple cards where it takes like the non-foil version under $5. Sneak attack is normally, this has got a 485 non-foil. Foil's got to be over 5, right? Yeah, 726. But still, that's not going to win it. Normal 485, foil 726. It doesn't want to focus there. Huh? There it is. 485, 726. 726 for Andrew. Sneak attack foil. Forecasting costs, and then just for 1, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. That creature gains haste. Sacrifice the creature at the beginning of the next end step. Nothing beat surprise except rock. They never changed that artwork. We were talking about during the conspiracy box, we were talking about old school artwork, and then they update it and you give it some cards new art, new art. It's never as good as the old stuff, or like 95% of the time it's not. Let me just make sure on that Pashalik 2 retro. I can't see him being anything, but normally 33 cents. Foil's 58 cents. I bet you that it decimates a couple bucks. Where is it here? I always like decimate. Borderless, oh man, it's only 48 cents. And Absorb Retro is only 24 cents. So yeah, sort of a bust the pack one. Dirty dog. Woof, woof. Your pack one. Or I mean, your only pack here in War 1. Retro Gold Foil. A Hunting Grounds. I don't think that's going to get over 5. Rare. And then a Lotus Blossom. Retro Helm of Awakening. Rare. Ooh, shiny birds. You know I like seeing green. So that plays for you. And then your retros. And that's it. Spiritmonger, Recoil. Birds I have here is number 36 non-foil. 551 non-foil, foils 568. 568 for Doug. BOP foil. And Andrew was 726. Sneak attack. Foil. Man, where's our banger of a pack? Who's got it? Or who's got our couple bangers? First two weren't. They weren't. 0-1 flyer for 1 casting cost. You tap it to add 1 mana of any color. Sage's Whisper of an Undiscovered Natural Paradise. A tropical island unspoiled by war. Brian, there's your pack. Maybe make the inside shiny of the pack. Is that necessary? Retro gold again. Oh, I should check hunting grounds. Yeah, here, let me put Brian's down and check the rest of dogs just to make sure. Helm. Where is it here? Helm. Retro, 45 cents. Hunting grounds retro is normally 52 cents. Foil is $1.10. And Lotus Blossom Borderless is 29 cents. So here we go, Brian. The Conspiracy Take the Crown was a faster start to a box than this. Zerfoil Retro. And then a Mythic Borderless, I think, here in the second slot. Give us something big. No, a Time Stretch. That just misses, I think. It's not on my list. Retro Black and Oversold Cemetery. Rare. Ooh, there's a Tutor. That's going to take the lead. Foiled Worldly Tutor. And then into your Swords Retro. I'll check that since it's foil. And that's it. So Worldly Tutor regular is $9.39. See, foil is $9.10. Brian. $9.10. Worldly foil. And then we're near the bottom, so I'll go backwards. Zer Retro is normally 19 cents. Foil is 48 cents. And what is it? The Time Stretch Borderless. Time Stretch Borderless is $2.22. Swords Retro is normally 73 cents. Foil is $5.02. Man, there's an extra one for Brian unexpectedly. Swords, market price 70. Swords Retro. Market price 73. Foil 502. Makes it by 2 cents. Extra hit. So 502. Swords Retro foil. And then what? Oversold Cemetery Retro is 34 cents. So he gets in there with swords. Retro foil, 1 casting cost. Exile target creature. Its controller gains life equal to its power. The arc of my blade has carved a path of light for the piece that will follow. And then he also got Worldly Tutor foil. 1 casting cost. Search your library for a creature card, reveal it, then shuffle and put that card on top. All of us, from the tiny leaf mite to the towering Baloth, are vital threads in the weave of life. But still, man, there's still got to be 2 out of these 3 got to be bangers of packs, right? So 910 plus 502 brings him to 1412. Non-foil, it's Enlightened, Tutored, and your 4 big mythics. Urza's Incubator, Sylvan Library, Vamp Tutor, and Force of Will. All the versions. Bobby V. Is he a collector's box specialist? You want a banger of a Commander Masters collector's box. Retro Black. Ooh, that's a nice one to start. 658 foil. Retro Entomb. Entomb. Foil Retro. So 1 for 1. Rare. A Siege Gang. Borderless. No help. Retro White. Divine Sacrament. No help. Rare foil. A Helm of Awakening. We'll check. And then a nice shiny retro blue, or is this an uncommon? Yeah, it's your uncommon. Man, so just Entomb, and we'll check Helm. Well, I know Entomb. Yeah, 658. And then Helm is normally 71 cents. Foil is 86 cents. So just Entomb, retro foil, 1 casting cost. Search your library for a card, put that card in your graveyard, then shuffle. A grave is the safest place to store ill-gotten treasures. Man, these Fred and Land Magnet. It's still Brian with his couple hits. Gotta have a couple big mythics in these packs, right? Or are they all in the second half of the box? Rare. Ooh. Yeah, rare. Ooh, and then, so we got a Borderless Entomb right after a retro 809 Borderless foil. And that was Fred. Fred 809 Entomb foil Borderless. So you're about $6 down. Bobby V and Fred both start their packs with foil Entombs. They like to play against each other. Another rare. A Maze of Ith Borderless. I want to say that's like $3 or $4. It's not 5+. Retro Ancient. And a rare foil. And a Sabbath. And a foil retro Wild Growth. We'll give that a look. But man, Land Magnet. If there's a banger in the first 6 packs, you have it. So we knew Entomb. Yeah, where are we? We'll go to Arcades. Is normally 9 cents. I'm not looking for foil. Forgotten Ancient is not on my board. Retro's 26 cents. Maze of Ith Borderless is $3.63, and Wild Growth Retro foil. Wild Growth Retro is normally 21 cents. Foil is 93 cents. So just another Entomb. This one's flavor text is, "Oh, don't worry about that one. I'm saving him for later," said Liliana Vess. James, the Land Magnet. Looking for last pack magic. He's just got to beat $14. Watch him pull a Vamp Tutor. Rare foil right off the bat. A Grim Lavamancer Borderless. It's an awesome looking card, but doesn't play, I believe. Rare. Another Helm, so we've killing all the Helms of Awakening too. Retro Red. A Gamble. No, I don't believe the retro plays. I think that's just under 5. And a rare foil. And a Vortex. And that's it. Man, War 2 participants, you are smiling. If this box is going to be worth anything, it's coming out in your war. So we're at the bottom. So we'll go with Sulfuric Vortex foil. Normally 26 cents. Foil is 55 cents. Helms. Yeah, we looked at all the Helms. Helm Borderless is 61 cents. Grim Lavamancer Borderless is 22 cents. Foil is 41 cents. And Gamble, I think you missed. Gamble Retro 302. Man, so Brian sneaks it out. And like I said, there's money coming out in the box. It's coming out in War 2. But Brian, I'm sure, appreciates the win. I mean, it's definitely a couple times the entry fee, no doubt, with the nice splitting it into 1 pack each. So, yeah, Brian wins it out with 14-12. Fred had 809. Andrew had 726. Bobby V had 658. And the Dirty Dog had Bobby V had, 658. And Moyer had 568. So, yeah, this extra little, I guess the 910, the Worldly would have won it, though, for him. But Sword just sort of put him over the edge. Swords, birds. Entomb foil retro. Sneak attack. Entomb foil borderless and worldly tutor. Here you go, Brian. Swords retro foil. Birds foil. Entomb retro foil. Sneak attack foil. Entomb borderless foil. And worldly foil. Along with all this stuff. This has got to be 2 or 3 times, or at least your entry fee, right? Don't have to put that token in there. This has got to be close to $20 worth of stuff, no doubt. So what, 14, 20, 34. He's up over $40 in top loaders. So yeah, you probably get your money back in this stuff, and then you got 2 times your entry fee there. So it'll be, yeah, not too shabby, but like I said, the second war. God, where's all our mythics at? War 2. It's Fred. Magnets additional. Brandon. Dogs additional. Adrian and Andrews additional. There's War 2. And here's our randomizer. Fred, Magnet, Brandon, Dog, Adrian, Andrew. We'll randomize it 3 times is all. Just a little shake. 1. It doesn't want to focus on the iPad tonight, huh? 2. Here comes our order. 3. Brandon, number 1. Dog, Andrew, Adrian, Magnet, Fred. Brandon, Dog, Andrew. Adrian, Magnet, Fred. Again, let me get a drink because there's definitely going to be some yelling with some mythics that we're hitting. We're going to hit a Sylvan library in this one. Sylvan library borderless. War 2. My price guide, or my score sheet. War 2 is Brandon, Dog, Andrew, Adrian Magnet Fred. Here we go, Brandon. Leading off. White. Oh no, land. Sulphur Falls Retro Foil. Rare. Absorb Borderless. Retro Umbilicus. And a rare. A Pyre Zombie. Man. That was a super duddy pack, wasn't it? Man, I'm sorry, Brandon. Yeah, I'm just going to check. Well, let's see where we are in the price guide. I'm right at the top. So Absorb Borderless is 54 cents. And what is it, all the way down to P? Pyre Zombie is normally 6 cents. I'm not looking for foil. Falls. What is Falls Retro Foil? Falls Retro is normally $1.83. Come on, get there. Foil is $3.39. Man, so nothing out of pack one. Pack two, Dirty Dog. You know Dirty Dog's got an Urza or something here. He likes to hit the big blue ones. Force of Will shiny would turn this box around quickly. Retro White. A Glory Retro Foil. Mythic here in second slot. Is this your Borderless? Oh, Gauntlet of Power. That's a miss. Where's all our good mythics? Blue. Opposition. And a rare. And a Glory. Man. Man, I don't even have to look at any of them. Maybe the two Glories, since they're right together and they're both foil. Gauntlet of Power Borderless 228. Glory Retro is 11 cents and regular is 16 cents. So yeah, what are the foils? 16 cents and like 20 cents. Man, a couple busts to open it here. What's with this box? These next 4 packs have all got to have good mythics in them to save this box. Or yeah, it's like a Conspiracy Take the Crown is going to be a bigger box for winnings than this. A Wilds of Eldraine just had $180 of winnings. Retro blue foil right here for Andrew. So definitely, like I said, a Force of Will shiny could turn this box around. Even an Urza, I feel like. Give us one of the big boys. No, man. A Denizen of the Deep. And there's another mythic. So this one's got to be good. Borderless Mythic. No Mercy. That plays, but it's not real big. No Mercy, Borderless, non-foil, $6.70. Andrew, $6.70. No Mercy, Borderless. Cool looking card. So you want to see something else, though. Oh, and as soon as I saw the 0-1 for green, Birds Retro right behind it. Give us one more. Rare foil. A Clifftop Retreat. So you got 2 hits. And there's our rabbit. Andrew becomes our rabbit with 3 packs to go. And Birds Retro is $5 flat. So $6.70 plus $5, $11.70. That's still top 17 non-foil hit. Beats it. Single card. No Mercy, Borderless, and Birds of Paradise Retro. We just saw Birds in War 1. It's got the same flavor text as the other one. And No Mercy. This is an awesome card. Forecasting cost enchantment. Whenever a creature deals damage to you, destroy it. Leave no survivors. Let the other world see what befalls those who attempt to resist the might of Phyrexia, said Shieldred. And Denizen Retro is 7 cents. I'm not looking. And Clifftop Retreats. Or Clifftop Retreats normally $2.61. Does this give him an extra one? Foil is $2.65 plus 4 cents for the foil, as opposed to the non-foil for Clifftop Retreat. But Andrew takes the lead. And a 3-seat, one with a couple smaller hits in War 1. And where are all our big boy mythics? A library or Urza's Incubator? Of course, well, Vamp Tutor would be sick, but give us something here. Adrian. Black. Oh, there's a nice one. Retro foil Yawgmoth, $22.10. So that takes the lead. Adrian, $22.10. Yawg foil retro. Can he add to it? So there's a nice mythic. Rare. Oh, and then the birds continue. So we got all 3 versions of birds. There's the Borderless. $6.35. Adrian, $6.35. BOP, Borderless. So 2 for 2 here to start his pack. Does he have another? Retro Gold. There's no good Retro Golds, I don't think. And a foil mythic. Wow. Give us another good one. Oh, man. Black in this box. We had a couple Entombs come out in War 1. A couple No Mercies come out in this one. And Yawgmoth. So you got 3 hits there, Adrian. And that's definitely taking the lead here with 2 packs to go. And yeah, oh, and a foil Nature's Lore, that might play. Where does that fall? So where are we at the beginning? So I said I know Borderless Birds, Yawgmoth. Yeah, what was No Mercy? No Mercy regular foils, $8.21. And another $8.21. for No Mercy foil. And what's Nature's Lore? Nature's Lore non-foil is $1.94. I know if that was retro, it would play. Foil's only $2.25. Retro Nature's Lore is normally $2.14. And foil is $6.05. But yeah, No Mercy, we just saw. This is different flavor text. We had years to prepare while they had mere minutes, said Carrick, the sleeper agent. And then we've seen Bird, but this is also different flavor text. It's brilliant plumage, painted streaks of color across the sky, long darkened by war. And then foil retro Yawgmoth. $2.4 for forecast and cost. Protection from humans. Pay 1 life, sacrifice another creature, put a -1/-1 counter on up to 1 target creature and draw a card. And then for 2, discard a card and proliferate. With the cool star, old school star foiling. So that's a nice pack for Adrian. Yawgmoth, No Mercy, and Birds Borderless. Yawgmoth Retro foil, No Mercy foil. So 22.10 for Yawgmoth, 6.35 for Birds, and 8.21 for No Mercy. Brings him up to 36.66. That's up there now. So it's just your Force of Wills non-foil that can beat it. Single card. Land Magnet and Fred left. There's 2 packs that can hurt you, Adrian. And yeah, that pack's like half of the War 1 winnings. Retro Artifact. A Triskelion. Mythic Borderless here. Second slot. Give us something. Give us a library. A Dawnbringer. That plays though. 547. Oh no, Borderless. 905. James 905. Lyra. Borderless. So he still needs about 27 bucks. Retro Green. An Exploration. There's another hit for him. Exploration Retro non-foil 6.21. Retro. So he's about up to 15 bucks. So he needs another 20 plus with this card. Foil Mythic. Ooh, Adrian. Is his foil Mythic going to beat your foil Mythics? Give us another one. Oh, yes. Urza. Foil 29.39. That's the best version of Oh no, that's Urza's Incubator I'm looking at. Urza. Oh, it's only $9.50. Sorry, James. Man, I was looking at Urza's Incubator. That's only $9.50 for Urza. It was 29 for Incubator. Man, so he's short with 3 hits. He doesn't get there. And Urza's 950. Urza foil. 905 plus 621 plus 950. Brings him to 2476. Man, sorry for both Adrian and Magnet with my little flub up there, my quick flub up. So what is it? Exploration. 1 casting cost. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. The first explorers found Argoth, a storehouse of natural wealth. Towering forest grown over rich veins of ore. Man, that was my last pre-made top loader. Make up a couple top loaders real quick. 1, 2. Hopefully we hit a magnetic in that last pack. And 3. And then Lyra, Borderless. She's shot up since the whole angel craze with that new set. 5/5 for 5 casting costs. Flying, first strike, lifelink. Other angels you control get +1/+1 and have lifelink. An angel among angels. She carries the hopes of the world skyward. I just put this one in upside down. I did. And Urza foil. I'm not going to read all the stuff Urza does. Just down to 1 pack. That can hurt you, Adrian. Fred here. He's got to have one of them big 4 mythics in his pack, right? Force of Will, Vamp Tutor, Sylvan Library, or Urza's Incubator. Fred, looking for last pack magic. He hit last pack magic in Double Masters 22. He's got a foil retro blue right off the bat. Huh. Give us something. No, an Arcanus. Man, teasing us with these foil retro blues. Thinking Force of Will right off the bat, of course. Rare. A Triskelion. Retro white. Green. Nut Collector. Man, there's another miss from a mythic. Last one here. Foil rare. And a Crawl Space. Man. So, man, for a collector's box, that was poopy, though. Our biggest one was Yawgmoth Retro Foil hit on the night. But like I said, the winners won't complain. They're still going to get 3, 4, 5 times their entry fee. But yeah, I've had the most recent box of Wilds of Eldraine was $180 plus in winnings. You'd be lucky if this gets there. So what is this? Birds of Paradise Retro. Exploration. And congrats to Adrian. And what is it? Exploration. Birds. Oh no. Oh, then Birds Borderless. The No Mercy. No Mercy Borderless. No Mercy Foil. Lyra, Urza, Yawgmoth. Here you go, Adrian. You definitely got the money in the box. Yeah, Andrew, I hear you. Lucky I did. Lucky I didn't split it in half and make it a high roller event with only 6 seats. I'm glad I split it down so it got under $20 a seat. So Adrian, Birds Retro, Exploration Retro, Birds Borderless, No Mercy Borderless, No Mercy Foil, Dawnbringer Borderless, Urza Foil, and Yawgmoth Foil Retro. So yeah, that war wasn't bad. Was it 36, 37, and 25? 37, 47, 57, 62, 72, 7. Yeah, see, this is close to $74. You add another 20 for this at least. You're going to have $100 in winnings for that war. But yeah, I don't know if the other war even gets to 80. And yeah, that's one of the reasons I was never big on collector's boxes because, yeah, most of them I feel like, again, I've been very fortunate with the caliber of collector's box I've provided to the group too. A lot of collector's boxes are busts, or you get like nowhere near your money back. And War 1 was Brian. Retro foil swords, a Birds foil, Entomb retro foil, Sneak Attack foil, Entomb borderless foil, and a Worldly Tutor foil. So again, congrats to Brian and Adrian for the wins tonight. Our upcoming schedule, I'll leave cons up there for a couple more days. I'm still like obsessed with hunting a foil fetch from cons. Right now, I believe it's only got 3 of the 12 seats filled, though, so I'm not sure it's going to fill. I'll leave it up, I don't know, maybe this weekend. And then if it doesn't fill by the end of the weekend, I'll yank it, and then I'll pick something else for next week. But, oh man, yeah, I want to hit a foil fetch so bad from that set. So that's what's up right now. If you want to get involved, check us out. Facebook group, Magical Box Breaks and Wars. You guys enjoy your weekend. Hopefully it's a long weekend for most of you. Oh, yeah. Okay, Andrew. I'll check my private messages. Like I said, enjoy your weekend. I'll be in touch. Peace.